And we're coming back to you again every Tuesday with the Minister of State for ICT and National Guidance, Godfrey Kabyanga. Good morning, Minister.
Good morning, Raymond. How are you?
Fine, how are you? Minister, today we come to you still on matters of national importance, but you're looking at the sovereignty bill. Of course, I know you're not the right person to talk to because Parliament is really assessing this whole bill, and I've called people to come and express their thoughts about the bill. But I want to understand from you, what's the agenda of government in regards to this bill, really? Because what we're seeing from the social media posts, from people who are talking online and all that, we're looking at it in a way that it is going to curtail NGOs from prospering, people getting jobs in NGO, the people who are going outside the country to make job, to earn a living from outside. Explain to us, really, what's the agenda behind this bill?
I think, Raymond, we have talked about this sovereignty bill several times. And I've told you this bill is being processed, was tabled and is being processed in national interest of the people and in public interest. Because with the current trend of events globally, the country needs to protect itself from foreign interference, or else we can easily go down the drain or follow other countries which have really been disturbed by foreign interference. And this country is on a very high trajectory. If you look at most of the reports, it's one of the countries that are growing faster. It's one of the fastest growing economy. So we don't want any disruptions. And therefore, that's why this bill is being introduced, so that those people who feel bad about our growth shouldn't come and interfere with our operations. And it's not about money coming in. You know, people, I've seen on media, everybody is about, the Kadamas who are working will not send money to their mothers in the village to pay medical bills. It's really very, very interesting. But it's not really all about money and the way people are talking. It's also about, say, publishing harmful information that can cause, say, economic sabotage, being paid by foreigners to publish harmful information that can distort our economy. So it really, someone just saying, now Kadama working in Dubai will not even send $100 to the mother to pay medical bills. Is very unfortunate. But we have, as a country, to safeguard the nation from any foreign interference.
Honorable, I'm trying to think so hard about the foreign interference you're talking about. For example, if you look at our budget that is passed every year, we have still foreign influence in it. Why people are looking at the financial bit of it is because right now people are going through an economic turmoil that people are not doing financially well. So they're asking themselves, if at all this bill goes through as it is financially, because all of us here, what is described as life is good is whereby we are economically empowered, right? So people are looking at the financial bit of it. But if you look at the part whereby if someone is going to be from outside and they're considered as foreigners, how does that really help the country in terms of protecting its sovereignty, really?
I think that one is just the definition of foreigner for purposes of the bill. It doesn't mean now you are going to become a what?
A foreigner.
A foreigner. But the definition of a foreign agent for purposes of that bill, that's what we should look at. Who should we call a foreigner for purposes of the bill? And it is defined. But that doesn't make Ugandan a what?
A foreigner.
A foreigner completely. So let us really... But what I also want to appeal to Ugandans, instead of organizing several press conferences and so on, the Parliamentary Committee on Defense and Internal Affairs have already put up a public notice that people should come and interact with them. And therefore, I would appeal to whoever is aggrieved to go and interact with the Parliamentary Committee, because it's a committee which is going to conduct its business in public, and it is chaired by very, very reasonable and receptive members of Parliament. I strongly believe they are ready to listen to whoever has any issue that he feels is not comfortable with within the bill.